1 o'clock. Haven't seen anything since then.
Just fucking, once you get on, just open them.
I see your element. You got about 4 Humvees out along this.
You're clear.
Alright, firing. Right here. With the baseline. Let me know when you have it.
Watch you. Light them all up.
02 traffic, 260.
Come on, fire. Yeah, roger.
Keep shooting. Keep shooting. If he has a weapon in his hand?
No, I haven't seen one yet. You guys got that guy crawling right now on the curb? Yeah, I got him. I put 2 rounds near him, and you guys are shooting over there too, so we'll see. Yeah, rocking that. Bushmaster 36 Element, this is Hotel 27, over. Roger, I'm just trying to make sure that you guys have my turb over. Roger, we got the turb.
Come on, buddy.
All I gotta do is pick up a weapon. Crazy Horse, this is Bushmaster 5. So Bushmaster 4 break. We're right below you, right time now. Can you walk us onto that location, over?
This is 2-6, Roger. I'll pop flares. We also have one individual moving. We're looking for weapons. If we see a weapon, we're going to engage. Now, Bushmaster, we have a van that's approaching and picking up the bodies.
Where's that van at?
Right down there by the body.
Okay, yeah.
Bushmaster, Crazy Horse, we have individuals going to the scene. Looks like possibly picking up bodies and weapons.
Let me engage. Hey, we need to stop that so we can get down there. We shoot. Don't stop. You see my look?
Roger. Break. Crazy Horse 1-8. Request permission to engage.
I'm picking up the wounded. Yeah, we're trying to get permission to engage. Come on, let us shoot.
Bushmaster, Crazy Horse 1-8.
We're taking him.
Bushmaster, Crazy Horse 1-8.
This is Bushmaster 7, go ahead.
Roger, we have a black SUV or bongo truck picking up the bodies. Request permission to engage.
This is Bushmaster 7, Roger. This is Bushmaster 7, Roger, engage.
1-8, engage. Clear.
Come on.
Clear. Clear. We're engaged. Coming around, clear.
Roger. Trying to,
Clear. Go ahead and shoot it.
I got an azimuth limit for some reason.
Low left. Clear left.
Horror of the day. Wedding plans, costly and paper, shades of memories, future that can never be. A lonely head in a luxury room, eyes wide open, in the hollow, a reflection of untold love. Mountains of dark children, shining bones, flesh torn of their bodies. Shocked and awed by the images of mothers miscarrying their unborn children. Shocked and awed by the silent fear of the civilians. These are the images we should put in a frame, want them in our homes, so we never forget. So we never forget the true horror of war. And here's another poem I wrote about the Iraq War. I don't remember the title, it got so weird here at the top. solution. I feel the bloody tears, rivers of countless bodies, carnage. Oh, great people! Symbolized the spirit of infinite vision. When did you grow blind? When did you grow blind? When did you become deaf? When did you become deaf and dumb? 3 months. 3 months here in my mind. Oh, great eagle monkey, great ghost maker. It is time for you to return to the bushes. Leave the destiny of the world to peacemakers, spirit eagles, peacemakers, to spirit eagles, to you.
We're feeling terrified in this new space, and I think the challenge for our generation who doesn't understand it is to make sure that all the freedoms that would just seem totally commonsensical offline are protected online as well.
Whoever leaked all those State Department documents to the WikiLeaks website is a traitor and should be executed or put in prison for life.
All legal destruction has been built for absolute totalitarianism. The system has all infinity.
Hackers are terrorists. This is cyber warfare.
Imagine democracy without freedom of information, without freedom of speech, without freedom of expression. Is that democracy?
Private Bradley Manning is arrested and charged with leaking the video, including the charge of aiding the enemy, a capital offense.
Free Bradley Manning! Free Bradley Manning!
I then organized the Icelandic volunteers on the space. I pulled up the stills that we're actually selling here, and I hope that people will carry on selling them for the Bradley Manning Defense Fund. I did lots of other stuff for the video. I did research and wrote some of the text on the website and the video, but I just, it was a collaborative crowdsourced project.
When they ask, where are their transcripts or their sleeping and snoring during sessions? The U.S. press is on trial, number one. The war on terror is on trial because you have to look at the breakdown of the military intelligence corps that led to the breakdown within this skiff. And then overclassification is another issue. This case is so important. I wanted to speak to something Brigitta said. What's so inspiring about Bradley Manning, too, is it shows you the power of the individual actor. We keep hearing about asymmetric threats and threats and threats, but there's asymmetric opportunities, and Bradley Manning is one of those. And I feel personally that it's, even in the act of doing transcripts, like I knew that this trial was going to be secret, and I decided I wanted to know what was going on, and just doing it. And it has an effect. And I think that's the hope of this, is how powerful this young man is. I want to say something about Bradley Manning too that never gets covered. This kid is actually very respectful of the military. He pled to service discrediting and prejudice to order and discipline. That's the lesser included offense of the espionage charge. He's only spoken highly of his current chain of command directly to him. He is not some kind of, he's incredibly respectful.
CNN decided not to show any of the footage of the Reuters employees being shot. And the reporter at CNN said he made this decision out of respect for the families of those reporters. We don't want them to suffer further trauma. The reason this is especially galling is that the father of one of those journalists who was killed that day cheered the release of the video. He said he would sell his house for the world to see what happened to his son.
Is that you build some fear, and you constantly reacting to this fear, and paralyzed, and you think there's nothing you can do. And I think that there is any person for me that proved that wrong was Bradley Manning. Just look at the impact of his life. I
I just want to draw focus to that so we're not too technical about the case, because personally I find it to be very boring. You know, so not too technical. I'm sorry, I do this all the time. I'm completely control freak. Yeah, it's fine. I have to do this. But seriously, I really want us to leave this room feeling empowered to do stuff with WikiLeaks. The reason why, for Brigitta, the reason why we went out quantical was because of direct action. You know, and if there are any people, you know, either online watching this or in this room that participate in facilitating the release of Brigitta out of quantical, I just want to say I'm deeply thankful. Because it was so difficult to be outside, completely outside, witnessing how this young man was tortured. For bringing us what should really remain in the public domain. So later on I would like to explain a project that is one of the reasons I'm here, that I want us to do in June, when the trial is up.
And if there is any sliver of humanity in the Pentagon at all, this is an opportunity for them to say, well, it's enough. You're going to put him in jail no matter what. The judge made it clear that there's no scenario under military law where he can plead not guilty. So he's going to be found guilty of something, which means he's going to go to jail for some time. We just do not know how long that is going to be. So that brings me back to this choice. The fact that the military will prosecute him, but yet people who are involved beneath them.
I think what's really happened, sort of with the mainstream, is it's sad that Brigitta is the victim of this, but the mainstream media is dying. You know, they're just like a dinosaur that's dying. And I mean, who wants to? It's just entertainment. It's not news, right? I think the most important thing is doing just like you were describing, where you just, you know, you go and provide the information and context online, because that's where people, you know, in very few years will get all the news. So maybe we shouldn't worry too much about the mainstream media and covering it, because it's just entertainment, and I just don't see very much entertainment value in this story. I think the US media is not the only media that's fucked up. I mean, the media everywhere, the mainstream media, is very much fucked up. In my own little country with 320,000 people, the media there is fucked up. You know, the people there are reporting, and maybe, you know, tweet it or make it into smaller versions of the stories, stuff that you feel is important to you. Yeah, please help me with this project in June. I think it would be really amazing if we could do this together.
And how can people, if people do want to help you with that project, is there a...
Who wants to be my USA coordinator for this? Okay. So talk to this guy. And you can give him a sister from Harry, who has been helping with this, so maybe you can share.
Thank you very much for coming out. Please do something to spread the word of the work that these people are doing here, or on the case, or organizing for this gentleman here in the tan shirt. Please do something with this information you learned tonight. Thanks for coming.